Hi, my name is Liam Bewley, and I'm going to be talking about our Chapter 5 discussion today. Based on what I've read for Chapter 5, I believe that I am influenced on my emotions from being an extroverted individual. These influences have caused me to create a verbal behavior as a way of how I express my emotion. On page 144 of the book in Chapter 5, the author states that being nonverbal and only showing facial expressions is probably not the best way to show your emotion, as the emotions you are feeling tend to build up inside of you. This is why I see myself expressing emotions verbally, because it is more helpful to release this type of emotion, as it can cause stress and anxiety if I were not to say anything at all. My verbal emotions relate to my influence of being extroverted because of how I would say I'm an upbeat person who enjoys social contact, and this was based off of the Chapter 5 sources. A time where I experienced a facilitative emotion was when I was competing at Junior Olympics for gymnastics. The emotions I had were facilitative because although I had somewhat anxiety, it was more of in a motivating sense for me to perform at my best ability. And it was more of anxiety that caused me to become excited and anxious. A time where I experienced debilitative emotion was when I had one of my first ever class presentations in 4th grade. This emotion I felt was debilitative because I felt as if I started panicking and felt a more threatening anxiety with worry or fear. I think the sources of my debilitative anxiety was caused through emotional exhaustion. I remember spending a lot of time trying to remember every word of my presentation, but by the time I presented, I panicked, and I believe that was due to mental exhaustion of spending long hours to memorize my presentation. Thank you.